Come hold me close, just let me know if you're here to thick and thin. Come hold me close, baby, I know.
Once again, Tina appears to be mentally somewhere else entirely, but this time she's writing something in a small book.
Oh God, you scared the angles right off of me. I'm journaling. What's it look like? What the hell's that supposed to mean? It ain't a diary, it's a journal. This right here's all my innermost thoughts. You want the secrets to a sexy and exciting life? This is it, baby. Of course it is! No matter how bad you wish you could read it. I'm gonna put this right here, where nobody can reach it. Exactly. I'm gonna leave you now. Don't try nothing funny. I got my eye on you.
Greetings. What can I help you with today? I see. Luckily, I have prepared for this. I have now multiplied somewhat. Come by again if another crisis arises, or if you would like to say hello.
She gives you a pert handshake before going off to continue balancing your assets.
All's well here? Well, mostly. But everything's great.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee needs. What can I get for you today? What can I get for you today? Huh? Oh, the new coffee mugs I requested from Dice. Just set them over here, please. Alright, thanks for that. How come Daisuke wasn't able to come himself, by the way? That dish really needs to take a break every now and then. He puts the dishes before everything, even his own health. That's all he knows. His family come from a long line of fine figures. Tsubasa, Moridake, Williams Casanova. There's a lot to live up to for him. He can't even imagine a life outside of his work. I sure hope he will. But I've never seen it in all the years I've known him. Be delicate. Don't be abrasive. Anyways, thanks for delivering these mugs. Tell Daisuke I said thanks.
Oh. Utterly mismatched flavor profiles. My friend, you return.
Mitchell waves a hand at you.
Ah, yes. Unpack them for me, won't you?
Mitchell looks over your deliveries, nodding his approval.
Brilliant. These are perfect for what I need. They should look spectacular in the dining room. Just plates. Just food is an art form, and the plate is the canvas. The presentation is a non-negotiable part of the deal. Plating is as vital to a dish as the seasoning. It elevates the entire experience. Without Daisuke's hard work keeping me supplied, my dishes would be nowhere near Michelin level. Damn right you should. Daisuke spent years refining his craft, creating his own ceramics. He has a respect for the work you simply can't be taught otherwise. You do well to model yourself after him. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have reviews to complete.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the... trying my best to rest anyways. You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Koa gives you a friendly wave, patting the couch next to him.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off. No worries. Just come get comfy.
You take a seat next to Koa, and even though he says nothing, you can tell that he seems happier just to have you. He closes his eyes, a small smile on his face. Koa sighs deeply. It seems like you're...
Well, just been doing my best to keep my mind. You get to talking too much, and it just brings up all the worst kinds of things. Please, just respect that I don't want to get into it. All right? I've said enough for today anyway. I'm gonna take a nap, all right? Don't worry about waking me when you go.
He closes his eyes, and while you can tell he's not really asleep, it's...
You do not have the satisfied expression of... It seems you're close. Just Beverly's needs remain unmet. Good. Steady hands and sturdy legs.
What can I get for you? Delivery? Oh! You must be talking about the branded rocks glasses I asked Daisuke to get me. Oh, thanks so much. I'll take those right off your hand.
You hand Beverly her package, and she sets to work unpacking and cleaning the glasses right...
I'm glad Daisuke managed to get these for me. How is that old dish slinger anyway? A chip? Oh, poor guy. That's the last thing he needs. But then again, maybe he'll finally relax a little now that he's forced to. Yeah, he's always been into his work, but he used to make time for his hobbies. And did he tell you he writes poetry? Dear, oh dear. He's fallen right back into his old workaholic pattern. Someone needs to remind him of who he used to be. Who he still is. He's a real passionate guy, you know. But passion can lead to pain. It's easier for him. Write him a poem. It'll really tickle his teapot. Hey, no prob. Come back to the Tumblr anytime. Was I the last one? Great job! Daisuke's gonna love that.
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to... Should it please you, you will join us. It is an ancient game of chance and fate.
As Titus explains, the Dipogenes begin to move together, almost as if they'd choreographed this.
Stone, stone, stone!
One makes a choice, and then must honor it with presence.
Parchment, parchment, parchment!
The outcome is unknown, but be it victory or defeat, the sacrifice remains. And the game, just as the battle, will rage in endless ecstasy for all time.
Cheers, cheers, cheers!
Welcome, inductee, to the agoge of Stone, Parchment, Shears! Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your renewing pleasure, training at the side of equal verve, vigor, and resolve.
As you try to analyze what Titus may do, the Dipogenes are moving through 3 different poses. They cluster into a group for stone, they form into an opening and closing V for shears, and they all flatten themselves to the ground for parchment.
Let the battle begin! Unus, duo, tres, saggito!
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
A stalemate between worthy rivals. Duel again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito! A bold, cloaked newcomer shows their quality. Again! Unus, duo, tres, saggito! The stranger stands in a muck-strewn field of battle against their breath heaves, and exhalations struggle through the dust and sweat-soaked air. They both know this final onslaught will determine their fate. Fight for freedom. Fight for nobility. Fight for honor. Unus, duo, tres, saggito! Cheers! 'Twas well fought. In defeat, you have shown your mettle, perhaps more so than in victory. Leave us be for now. The war continues, and ready we must be.
Silence greets you. Tina must be out. Her journal, which is not a diary, is still on the table where she left it the last time. This might be your chance to find out a little more about her. Then again, it is a little invasive, isn't it? It's almost like she was goading you into reading it. Could it be a trap? Tina bursts into the room with absolute fire in her eyes. She points a finger at you and accosts you.
Are you kidding me? So you're boring and I can't believe you. I left my diary right here for you, where you could see it, and you couldn't even pick it up and read it. I don't want anything from you, Get lost, Square!
Greetings. What can I help you with today? I see. I have now. Come by again if another crisis arrives.
She gives you a pert handshake. You find Daisuke and a lacquered friend mid-discussion.
Like a ceramic sunset over a shining sea of China.
I told you I would help you organize. Just look at you now. Even an injury cannot slow you down.
Your assistance has allowed me to catch up on the rest of my work. I'm truly grateful.
It's no problem whatsoever, amico mio. Ah, speaking of friends, it seems as though you have a visitor.
We will speak again, Fabrizio.
Ciao.
You have the air about you of one who has completed their mission. No. Fabrizio was only helping me reorganize inventory. You finished your deliveries then? Very good. It is almost as if our near-tragic accident never happened. With your help and Fabrizio's, I suppose this means my work is finished now.
Daisuke stares up at the dishes in the cabinet with an inscrutable expression. You wonder if now might be a good opportunity to bring out another side of Daisuke.
There must be something else to be done. Perhaps I can rearrange the dishes again. Is it ever really a good time to relax? But you are not wrong. I suppose I could spare a moment to sit. Would you care to join me? Come, sit.
As you sit with Daisuke, both of you gazing up at the majesty of the china cabinet, you turn over the advice you received in your mind. You could talk to him about coffee, poetry, ceramics.
Who told you that? Beverly's job is to dispense beverages, not secret. I have been betrayed. I am not hiding it exactly, but I am not sharing it either. I suppose you must think it strange for a dish as serious as I am to be writing poetry. Romantic? My poems were never but I am glad you seem to be a lover of poetry just the same. It seems like such a simple question. Friends, lovers, hobbies. I dropped them all one by one. They were pleasant, to be sure, but a distraction. When a relationship ended poorly, I often thought of how much time I'd wasted trying to please others. When a hobby reached a plateau, I felt as though I let time slip through my fingers. Time I could never get back. When I work too much, I do not have similar regrets. Or at least, I used to think so. Being forced to slow down has shown me perhaps my priorities have been incorrect for years. Now, faced with a quiet moment and friendly conversation, I find myself woefully inadequate, like a broken plate fused together with hot glue. It is a kind offer, truly, but I am unsure if there's anything left to salvage here. I have much on my mind. Forgive my rudeness, but I must bid you farewell. I am no longer in the mood to chat.
Listen, I need to talk to you about something. It's just, you've been coming here so often. Well, that's the thing. I feel like you've only been visiting me just to hear me rant on about my little coffee facts. But I wonder sometimes if you're really listening. Do you like what I have to say? Well, I can't be too hard on you, I suppose. You're a good customer, and I'm glad to know you. Thanks for stopping by.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Don't you dare say his name. You could never.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at...
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice. That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence.
Go enjoy your goddamn silence, then you...
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder, leaning in but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Turkey just gets so grumpy sometimes. I do. But you know, I'm just so soft-hearted. I always take him back. You seem like someone who gets. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Turkey lately. You'll listen to me, won't you? Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand, dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets, sometimes you find it, sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine. We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days. Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead. Chappie had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
And then you washed Washford and Drysdale, brought him back to me. I'll never forget. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away! That doesn't make it! Anyway, ever since then, when Turkey gets washed by Washford and dry, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down. Don't ask me! I know that Turkey is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Turkey! I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there. And he's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it! Of course I do! Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship. Obviously, I've done nothing wrong and never have. But I just love my Durkee so much. Even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do. But I love him so much. I just can't do that. Well, I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
Well. If it ain't the single most boring individual in this goddamn house. I served you up a feast of angles and you said, oh, no thanks, we got angles at home. Shut up! You can't even give me the decency of one good argument before I break up with you! I hate you!
Didn't like the drama, mama? I love it when it gets fired. Dancing on that knife's edge of hatred all the time. Too bad for you, you're not too sure. You know, I'm not one for friendship much, but I think it's time we scooch up our relationship a half notch so I can throw you a bone in the form of specs points. We compadres now, you. For now. But look, I really do see potential. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways. Of course, the ways of sweet, sweet rejection. Getting things to hate you, be repulsed by you. The feeling of knowing that no one can hurt you as if you're alone at the end of the night. What's there not to know? I'm talking about a happy life here. I mean, I am. It's the only thing I can count on. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me. Plus, you get the same amount of points. You know it. You'll be done with this little date-viator experiment in no time. Keep hating!
Kopi is for once not busying herself making coffee when you see her. She rests her head on her hand, staring off into the distance. She starts, lifting her head from her...
Oh, sorry. Hey, good to see you. Anything I can get for you today? Oh, well, it's kinda just what I do every now and then. Most of the time when I don't have customers, I'm kinda just expected to do busy work. If there's time to lean, there's time to clean. But, like, a lot of the time there's pretty much just nothing else to do, so I just dissociate. I guess it helps me deal with the business behind the scenes. You can. It involves cleaning mostly, but I think Ruthbucks expects me to be all smiles all the time. The owner does. It's like, I can only do so much, you know? Especially when I'm scheduled to have long, grueling shifts. It's always a pain, but gotta do what I can for the corporate machine. It's a strange existence, if I'm being honest. Working every day for a company that wouldn't bat an eye if I went away. They just replaced me with the newer, younger barista that's got skills I wouldn't even dream. I think there's some baristas out there that can make whole drinks in like 30 seconds flat, and all they have to do is just have some setting in their brain to get going. Me, I like to take my time with drinks. Really make sure that the milk in my hands is at the perfect temperature by really feeling it, you know? Oh, big time. But I'll never let customers see it on my face. Is it unhealthy? Probably. Will I take steps to fix it? Probably not. I just gotta make sure I'm on my game. Otherwise, I'd be tempted to drink a bit of coffee during the night shift. I mean, look, I would never deny myself the taste of a good coffee, and I would love to drink it any time I pleased, but not at night. I don't know if it's just caffeine-induced psychosis or whatever, but you'll get nightmares. Guaranteed. But yeah, I pretty much get work to the bone here, day and night. So sometimes I just tune out a bit. Do not get me wrong, I do love my job. I couldn't just not make coffee, it's my life, you know? And it's what I'm made for. These hands are as steady as an Arabica, which isn't to say much because they sway pretty badly in the breeze. Gosh, sorry. Feels like I'm rambling again. Thanks. Apparently the manager felt that way. The owner is super particular about the way I do customers. We differ in that aspect a lot, I guess, but gotta do whatever I can to help keep the lights on. It'd be nice if you actually took the time to learn about coffee, like you did. Oh, stop. I don't think I was that good of a teacher, but you two know how to flatter a girl. It is what it is, I guess. But hey, at least I get to see my favorite regular. Thanks for the chat. Seriously, we need to talk more soon.
You don't see Daisuke right away, but as you approach, you hear him calling out to you.
Please, come in. Our conversation the other day showed me that I have been neglecting myself and my once beloved hobbies. And with my work done for the week, I found myself going mad for want of things to keep my hands busy. It felt like a good time to remind myself there's more to me than my deep and abiding love for dishware. I'm glad, because you are the reason I came to this realization in the first place. Indeed, when you injured me earlier, I was furious. I thought my worth lay only in my work, and now someone had taken my work from me. But being forced to lean on others allowed me to do things differently. I am embarrassed to admit that you and Caprizio have even improved on my processes in ways I hadn't imagined. I am far more efficient now, so if you allow me, I would like to invite you to indulge in a passion of mine.
He gestures to a table laid out with paper, pens, and a few lit candles. It's all terribly romantic.
Your enthusiasm touches me. I am happy we share an appreciation for the art.
Daisuke guides you to sit, not leaving you much choice in the matter. You take a seat and watch as he takes up his pen.
Let us begin then. Poetry is best when it flows from your mind to the pen with as little interference and delay as possible. Do not overwork your words, and do not worry about how it sounds. Simply write with your heart. It is as nice as it sounds. Let us begin.
Daisuke's pen begins scratching against the paper immediately. Perhaps he's inspired already, or perhaps he's been preparing for this moment. You, on the other hand, simply stare down at the blank paper before you. You feel inspired by what's been building between you and Daisuke, and you remember that Beverly said Daisuke would love a poem written for him. You begin to write.
You are writing away there. I look forward to seeing what you have produced. Already? Wonderful. Wow, an excellent start.
Daisuke stares at you in silence for a few interminable moments.
That... incredible. I have never been given such a personal gift. Thank you.
You could swear you see tears glimmering at the edges of his eyes.
I am so moved. I barely know how to share my own now. But let me get on with it, before I embarrass myself making a scene.
Daisuke clears his throat, looking down at his paper with some mix of pride and excitement.
Since you entered my life, I have been renewed, like a forgotten subscription to a magazine. Your beautiful smile bathes me in sweetness, like a jar full of honey that has been knocked over on the The day you fell on top of me was a day of great change, like a pocket filled with quarters. I hope we will fall on top of each other in a different setting one day.
He stops there, looking at you expectantly. It seems that is it, and he is deeply proud of himself.
You are too kind. Thank you. It has meant much to me to be able to share this part of myself with you. Thank you for being here with me.
You and Daisuke sit in a pleasant silence together. When it comes time to part, you know...
Well, I wagered so. They, being generous of sod and spirit, wagered you would find your courage. And so you have. Your medal mayhaps buys a chance to fight in comradeship once more. We, the Dipogenes and I, are just about to begin our daily training. Should it please you, you will join us. Excellent! We train as we fight. It is an ancient game of chance.
As Titus explains,
Stones. One makes a choice. Parchment. The outcome. Cheers. Welcome, inductee, to the agoge of stone parchment. Of course you are. Hear my soul speak. Your openness has a newing pleasure. Training at the side of equal verve, vigor.
as you try to analyze...
Let the battle begin!
The Dipogenes move into place just as you're calling out your own play.
'Twas well fought. Now thou must see the truth. Take thy sacrifice and leave. Come. Let you go. 1 hour storm will do not drop.
Rejoice! Rejoice! The chosen one has been summoned through combat! All hail sacrifice! Victory!
We must rest now, our newfound warrior. Come again, if thou wilt.
Harper and Dirk are screaming at each other once again. A sight and sound you're starting to get used to.
Do you even hear yourself? Do you know what it does to me knowing you've been with other objects in this place?
So what? That was before we ever got together.
Oh, so you're saying it'd be totally fine with you if you had to fuck in a place where all my exes did?
That is not the same thing! Besides, we both know you're cheating on me, so it's only fair.
I wish I was cheating on you. At least then, it makes sense for you to scream at me all the time.
Stop playing innocent! I know you're cheating with the Hanks, and there's way more, too!
I'm not, but hey, maybe I'll start! Those guys all have one brain cell to share between them, and they're still smarter than you.
Yeah, I have to be stupid to be with a loser like you!
You can't even see when you're insulting yourself, you bird-brained bamboo.
Maybe I'll just get with the Hanks, too. See how you...
I'd love that! I could get a little peace for once!
Harper lets out a scream, her hands clenched into fists. She looks as if she wants to say something, but her face crumples into a sob, and she leaves. Dirk slams his fist against the wall, seething in silence.
Do I? I don't know sometimes. None of what she says is true. She lost one boyfriend once to shit that was outside my control. Nothing to do with me. She doesn't say it, but I was there when Chappie got washed. We weren't together back then, but I'm positive she blames me. Like I could have fucking done anything about it. I could, yeah.
Dirk leans against the wall, folding his arms over his chest.
I wish those two happiness and whatever, but I knew it wasn't gonna last forever. Nothing that goes through Harper stays with her. Eventually you come along and take things back to their right. Or they go through the laundry, and with the exception of Monique, most never come back. But no, she acted like they were so in love and just built to last. Well, yeah, the ghost of Chappie is hovering around us all the time. Chappie never hurt me. Chappie never cheated on me. Chappie's lips were the softest material on earth. You dated for weeks. You didn't even know his favorite color. I know, because I had to listen to their mind-numbing conversation. You know Chappie wasn't even his real name? His name was Chapsworth L. Stick. She gave us rhyming nicknames. She thinks I have no idea what their relationship was like, but I saw it all. And she literally says and does the same things with me. Except she worshipped She screams at me for not being Chappie, even though she just subbed me in. Yeah, I am. Getting washed is the only way I can get away from her. And when I'm away, I just feel clear-headed. I always take her back because I don't know how to quit her. When I'm, you know, like this. She starts in on all that dirty. I don't know, I just don't have it in me to make her sad. Then things are good for a while, so good. Then I look at her wrong, or say the wrong thing, and she goes off on me. It's like she's just waiting for me to fuck up so she... This stuff with the Hanks, they're not even my type. I don't know where she gets it from. I do. She just shouts over me.
Dirk looks thoughtful, gazing out at something you...
I think it started with my mom. She was this giant, gorgeous loom. Not one of those corporate stitching machines. She smelled like cherry wood. Expansive, open, and free. I loved her very much. If there's one reason I have quality seams, it's because of her. Thank you. She was a beautiful loom. But free spirits aren't always great parents. Like, okay, I believe she loved me at the time. She was always very tender with me. But she never gave me anything but tender. No lessons, no guidance, no discipline. I think she was terrified to be anything but my... She just wanted to be fun. I don't actually talk about her much these days. Harper never cared to ask, and it pisses me off. I haven't seen her in years now. As far as I know, she's still out there creating fabric and not caring about what happens to her kids after they've gone. I just hear about her occasionally from others like me. It all makes sense. Harper hurts me, but there's way more to her love than just tepid, safe support. If you can get mad at someone and show up to their place screaming and trying to beat the door, I don't know, it's not healthy, but fuck, it feels real. There's a stake in that relationship. I don't think Mom would ever have gone to all that trouble for me.
He sighs, pushing back away from the wall.
Talking to you has definitely made me think about something. I'm gonna go. Thanks for listening.
Kopi greets you robotically, lifting her hand to give you a stiff wave. Her gaze looks vacant, and her words are cold and empty.
Welcome back to Roofbox, home of all your coffee needs. Whatever do you mean, oh fine customer? Roofbox wants to ensure you have a consistent and standardized greeting so that whenever you come to our store, you know that you're getting the best service every time. And your continued patronage is appreciated.
Kopi trails off, leaning forward in a sigh that seems to make her entire body droop.
Yeah, I can't do that anymore. I know. Roofbox wants people to add the Roofbox touch every single time we greet customers. So they're just making me sound like a monotone robot. But it sucks too. I feel like every coffee I make for somebody, I learn a little bit more about them. Get to know what they're like. Like you, for instance. Well, I don't really have words for it. Friendly? Sorry, my mind is drawing a blank. Sometimes when we talk, I feel a little out of my depth. Is that a... How would you describe me then? Well, I've never received such a review before. Thank you. But you get what I mean, right? I like to be more personable with the customers. That's the best kind of customer experience to me. The corporate nature always gets in the way of all of that. Heck, if it weren't for the customers, maybe I would have quit a long time ago. Coffee is just everything to me. The aroma, the flavor profiles, the warmth. You feel that too, right? Good. I'm glad somebody around here does. Sometimes it feels like I go cocoa crazy and nobody else really gets my obsession with this fabulous drink. Especially with the boss like... Look, I wasn't going to say anything while he was here, but he's making new plans. Plans that I don't like. Roofbox, in their infinite wisdom, have decided to completely get rid of the customer experience. They want to turn us into a fast coffee business. They say the whole ordering system needs to be completely revamped to maximize profit. Instead of warmly greeting customers like I normally would, now I'm expected to have 30-second interactions with them at most to get their order, and then mindlessly brew away. No special touches, no conversations, not coffee in, coffee out. It's like they don't want what they hired me for. Quality and thoughtful coffee. They just want me to take every customer interaction, every drink I make, make it all in an instant, and then wrap it all up and then throw it away in a disposable pod. Apparently, somebody made a complaint about the times I've been chatting away. Mainly to you. It's not your fault at all. If anything, it's fully on me. I get it. I'm just probably not the corporate machine type. I care too much. Somewhere else? I guess I never thought of that before. I mean, I guess I do know a thing or two about my coffee, but Roofbox has a complete monopoly on the coffee business. There's nowhere else for me to go. Wow, I mean, it's a lot of work to make that happen. I wouldn't have any corporate backing or anything like that. Do I even have what it takes to make it? You know what? With your support, I guess I could do anything. I'm the one making the coffee and seeing the customers day in, day out. I'll have to give this some thought, but maybe I can do it. I'm a smart bean. I know I'll be able to figure this out. All thanks to you. If you hadn't encouraged me to step out on my own, I would have never been able to even think about it. It'll take a lot of work, and honestly, still a lot of hours I need to do under Roofbox to get stuff going, but it's worth it to chase after my dreams. Thank you. Thank you so much.
As always, you find Daisuke standing silently, deep in concentration.
And I, you. Your smiling face is a welcome sight, always. First, I must thank you. When you first ran into me, I admit I was angry. I was furious, thinking of all the work I would be unable to do as I recovered. But when you agreed to help me, I began to see that in my pig-headed stubbornness, I was creating more work for myself. Fabrizio's reorganization and your taking up my deliveries allowed me to see where I had fallen short, not only in my duties, but in my personal life. Yes.
Daisuke reaches out to take your hand in his, lifting it to his lips and pressing a gentle kiss to the back of it.
I told myself I had no time for selfish pursuits, whether it be hobbies or something more personal. But I have found myself setting aside time I hoped I might spend with you, speaking of anything but work. I care deeply for you, and if you'll allow me, I'd like to take you on a date. I'm pleased to hear it. If you care to leave here with me, there are things I wish to say and do that should not be done in front of the dishwasher. I would hate to rattle them. I welcome you to...
Daisuke sweeps you into his strong arms without warning, taking off up the stairs with you in search of... You're pleased to find out that Daisuke is quite good with his hands. He's not nearly as brittle as you'd have imagined. You would never have guessed you'd end up here after your first meeting. But now, there's nowhere you'd rather be.
Love is truly priceless.
What ho, thou valiant warrior! Welcome back to the site of your recent victory. The Dipogenies still speak of you. You're something of a figure to them now. But of course, it is a rare thing to find an equal in battle. To be seen, to find and feel such pleasure. Treasured memories float inside my mind. An iridescent tide of sweet sensation. I see a flush upon a faithful cheek, a glint of fire and longing in thy sight. Were I to be a speaker for your heart, upon new wings of love we might take flight. This is only what I have seen. I have been wrong. Gods know I have made mistakes. But if I am, sweet soul, tripping and stumbling now, before another drop of vulnerable blood spills from my lips. Then shall we two by dreaming moonset lie, on beds of blooms, hollows of safety sweet, gazing through the heart, the breath, the eye, gift our depths and secret souls to meet. Come, my darling warrior, thou and I hath waited long enough on this new field. We'll call the battle joined, our joinings sealed.
Harper and Dirk are, once again, arguing loudly. This time, however, they stop as soon as they see you.
You!
You!
Tell Turkey he's wrong.
Tell Harper she's wrong.
How am I wrong?
You've created another reality in your head where I'm gangbanging hangers and about half the objects in this fucking house!
That is reality! I just choose to forgive you because I love you so much, and you repay me by cheating on me and calling me crazy! He thinks I'm the wrong one here, when all I've ever done is love him!
That isn't love!
Tell him!
Tell her! Now fuck off with that both sides.
Can you believe this, Turkey?
I can't believe either of us thought you knew anything about any—
Just leave us alone.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Dirk takes Harper's hands and looks.
Nobody talks to my baby like that.
Oh, Turkey.
Dirk leans down to kiss Harper, who sighs and twines her arms around his neck. When Dirk finally speaks, he doesn't even look at you.
Get out of here. I want to be alone with Harper.
Oh, Turkey.
What are you doing here? I need to meet up with Rainey, and I need you to, like, play referee or some shit. I gotta get back to work. What are you doing here? I gotta get back.
Order up! I've got a Vietnamese iced coffee, soy frappuccino, and a Mexican iced mocha.
Kopi seems far cheerier this time around, as busy as ever and calling out orders. She grins when she spots you, greeting you with a peppy wave.
Well, hello, if it isn't my favorite customer. No kidding! I haven't had this much business in but hey, at least I'm doing things my way. Wait. No. Didn't you hear? Did nobody tell you? Did I not tell you? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I do all of my marketing and it was all for nothing? What a drag. Oh, right. I'm sorry. Rambling again.
Kopi sets her coffee implements down and gestures all around her, absolutely radiating pride.
I did! I went and made my own cafe. Welcome to my little slice of paradise. Well, funny story about it. It was kind of like mutiny. I still get to keep the space, but I get to do things my way. But once the others realized that Roofbox had nobody else to be a barista, they started ordering under my own branding real fast. It was kind of a whirlwind experience, but now I get to do things my way. Right? I'm so stoked that I could finally make this a reality. And it's all thanks to you. It just goes to show you, sometimes red line policies aren't always the way. Sometimes you have to bend them to get return business. Now, bear in mind, I do not have a name for this place yet. It's currently just, hey, wanna get a coffee from Kopi? At least that's the word of mouth I'm hearing at the moment. I don't really have a proper business name, but I'm workshopping some ideas. Next time you come around, hopefully I'll have something ready. I seriously can't thank you enough for all of this. Which reminds me, you've been one of my favorite customers, and, well, I don't get this close to just anybody. I think I love you. Like, more than a friend way. Maybe it's too much to ask and it's just wishful thinking on my part, but I've been seeing the signs from you. I think I'm ready to take this to the next step. Cream it to my coffee. Do you think we could be more than just barista and customer? Really? Gosh, I'm so glad.
Kopi, with you as her right hand, thrives in the coffee business. Under her leadership, the house's coffee has never been better. Your love and support has shaped her new perspective on life and coffee. Without the shackles of corporate greed over her, she is the go-to spot for anybody looking to get a nice, warm reception. She's happy to have you right by her side, eagerly awaiting for you to try her next cup of coffee. There's no yelling when you enter the laundry room today, but the tension is the thickest it's ever been. Harper and Dirk stand facing away from each other, neither speaking to They perk up when they see you. It seems your little discussion the other day hasn't affected your relationship with them.
No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can't get Dirky to see how much he hurt.
Harper will never evaluate her behavior, so we need an outsider's
You're good with this stuff, right? Just tell us what to do.
I'm at my fucking wit's end. I'll take it. I just feel paralyzed when I think of leaving or staying.
I don't want Dirky to leave ever, but I don't know how to make him understand my feelings.
Please, just tell us what to do. I'm over this.
Toxic?
Come on, Harper. We both know it's true. Remember how it was for you with Chappie? You guys never fought like we do.
Oh, yeah, but...
I saw everything back then. It was easy for you two.
But if it's hard, doesn't that mean that it's
I don't know about that, but do you really want to keep being sad all the time?
I just don't even know what life looks like without you anymore.
Remember how it was before me? You can have that again. You can find someone to love you, like Chappie did.
How can I? I don't know what's out there. You made me sad a lot, but you know me, and I know you. I don't want to start over. Maybe. I'm just so scared to lose Sturkey the way I lost Chappie. I just wanted to hold on to him.
You never trusted me, even in the beginning. It took one wash cycle for you to freak out at me. I didn't even know what to do with it. So I just hid from you, and it made it all worse. That's fine with me. I know how I got here, but I don't really know what to do to never go there again. But I guess we can all agree this is...
He sighs. Harper looks as if she might cry, but she manages to hold off.
Is this the end?
I think so.
Harper holds her arms out, and though Dirk hesitates for a moment, he walks over to envelop her in a tender hug.
I'll miss you, Turkey.
Don't miss me, Harper. Just take care of yourself.
Yeah. You too.
They linger for a few moments, and then they part slowly, both turning to look at you.
Hey, thanks for everything.
We were so deep into this, we couldn't confront the truth on our own.
I needed someone else to tell me it's okay to let go. I'm scared too, but I'm gonna go see Washford. I wish you well, Harper. I really do.
You too, Turkey. Dirk.
Dirk gives each of you a nod, and then he walks off in the direction of the washer and dryer. Harper turns away, a tear sliding down her cheek.
God, I can't look.
She turns to you instead, with a warmth in her eye.
You know, you've really been there for... Now that Dirk's gone. I never realized just how weighed down he made me feel. But you come and go on your own all the time. And no matter how much Dirk and I screamed at you, you kept coming back. Maybe it's not that I have a trust issue. It's that Dirk couldn't be trusted.
She rolls her eyes at you.
All right, fine. I'll see someone about it. But I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about you and me. I've only known you a short while now, but you remind me of Chappie. With Chappie, it was right immediately, and you... It's just been so easy with you. You've seen me at my worst, and you keep coming back. I know it's a little fast, but I believe that when you know, you know. Please, tell me you'll stick around. I want to be with you. Oh my god! I knew you were feeling me too. I mean, I'd have never cheated on Dirk. But I won't lie, every time I talked to you, I was like, in another life, in another world. And now Dirk is gone, and there's nothing standing in our way.
Harper wraps her arms around you, deeply.
I'm ready to go all the way this time.
Her smile grows strained for just half a second.
Just don't leave me, okay?
Oh, you. Hey. Looks like we're finally on the same. What do you got? Let's see it. You're supposed to pay those. Then why haven't you thrown it out already? You feel accomplished looking at an old parking ticket? That was buried between the sofa cushions so you didn't actually see it and feel accomplished until recently when you dug it out and put it on the coffee table? And did it get lost in the couch before or after you paid it? Good for you. I think your bar for feeling good about yourself is low. I don't need to be made to feel good about myself. I just do. Pretty okay with how I am. What do you mean? Mm-hmm. No one asked you to. Smelly garb. I've already told you this once. Why am I having to say it? I don't like that kind of talk. I'm a fairly easygoing kid. I don't think I'm asking for a lot. I'm seriously warning you now. Choose your words carefully.
These were the wrong words to choose. Cam turns his back and... Rainy is still dancing to music no one but she can hear.
Are you here to join?
It occurs to you that you meant to speak to Celia about Rainy's condition.
Well, beat it then.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well? Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? What? Oh no. You just spoke with the mayor. A little old fuddy-duddy like me can't hold a key. I just handle the paperwork, that's all. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? She's just so tall and commanding. What I wouldn't give to be able to deal with people the way that she does. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this side of the HOA. Isn't she, though?
Florence puts her hands to her cheeks and sighs wistfully, her lashes fluttering.
That vaulted figure, her impeccable fashion sense. She really has it all, doesn't she? It's no wonder she's the mayor. She has my vote any day. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Wait. That's crazy. Oh. Is it that obvious? I guess I can't hide anything from someone as keen-eyed as you. Yes, I'm afraid it's true. I've been taken with the mayor for quite some time now. Anytime I think about her, I can feel my foundation warping into the shape of a heart. I'm terribly embarrassed about it, of course, but can you blame me? She's incredible. The looks, the brains, the confidence. I mean, everyone looks up to her. House joke. But me, especially. The other day, while organizing her schedule, I even caught myself writing my first name with her last and vice versa. Celia Floor. Florence Ceiling. Listen to me go on and on like this. I'm such a schoolgirl. You're not going to tell Celia, are you? I'd be absolutely mortified. Thank goodness. You nearly gave me a telltale heart attack there. Really? Oh, no, dear. That's asking far. I can't imagine she'd ever think of me as anything other than her fuddy-duddy little secretary, anyhow. Thanks anyways, dear. It's sweet of you.
Ah, geez. You're back? I hope you've got something really worth it for me. You're beginning to puncture my bag, if you know what I mean. It's fine. I've already explained more than I usually do, so let's display those wares, will ya? Lawn Stars is on in 10. Let's see it. Gold mine. Where'd you find it? Yeah, those get good. Somehow the stuff under there gets huge. It's like it's sucking on radiation or something. Exactly. I actually once had one I could ride for a... That was cool. It was awesome. Had to be careful, but pretty easy to get feet and hands and stuff tangled up in there. But anything that's not brand new is gonna have some associated weirdness. What do you mean by that? Stupid jump. Are you kidding me? I gotta tell ya, I've had it right up to my lid with this shit, this subtle judgment. And then the niceness, almost like by insulting me, You think I don't know what I am? You think I need to be reminded? And more importantly, you think that by reminding me you're never gonna happen. Give it up. Walk away. Check your own bullshit that you think you have any right to tell. I don't even care whether or not you mean to do it. But stop. And if you can't stop, if you just have to fix things around you to got a solution, don't be around. I like me. I really like me. I have no... You can bring your trash to me or not, talk to me or not, but degrade or denigrate me one more time, and I'll enjoy it too. Have a peach of a day.
Oh, you're back. Try not to bore me too much. I challenge you to leave me speechless. Well, well. Look at you. That may be possible. I do adore trying... So you are. More points for you. You are doing well. What a fun game this is. My. Look at you. Collecting all the points, and the gold stars, and the defending of the personal freedoms. You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here. I wish you would try. It's just been so long since I had... Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes? Points. Ask me a question. Divine my being. Forever and perfectly a combination of lavender purple and baby blue, culminating in a sultry, subtle, undeniable periwinkle. Next question. Sultry, my darling examiner, I am seduced by beauty. Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long-standing love affair with the tassel hound. And if you don't know what a tassel hound is, which wouldn't surprise me given that you're, well, you must go and chat with Matteo. He has so damn many of them, you know, and they are adorable. Well, I would love to help, but I can't be bothered as I have this physique to sculpt. He was my partner in love for a very brief 25-year period. Next question. Yes, I suppose. But time means less to me than some others I know. It's been a blink of a timer setting, really. Years. Years. It's been years. A very long, lonely... And that must be the end of your game, because it was by far the most important and tricky and insightful question. And since I answered all of them correctly, I love to win. Oh, I love gold stars. I love Washford. I love Washford. Oh, damn it.
Drysdale runs a hand through his hair, shaking his head.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is. You don't understand. To have a love like I've had, so deep, so... Oh, it's infuriating. I'm trying to explain to you how I still love this character, this absurd amalgam of pathos and muscle, and I don't have the words. I sound like him with his searching and his verbosity, trying to describe how much I love and loathe his searching and his verbosity. Ugh, what a circus. And not the good kind. You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of solving this puzzle on my own. I'm too bound up in it, and I have loved being bound up before, Cherub, believe you me. With this dramatic pause, I am entangled, and you must help me. You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to repair this chasm, this rift. It's like a new stained canyon has torn its way through my heart. Will you, please? Understood. I've always considered promises to be rather passé anyway. Sort of just like berry hats. Just, don't. Really. Thank you.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it. Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow, if only so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me. I was. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both. And time crept in this penitent crawl moment to not enough breath in me to care for anything but this, for anyone but this, for anywhere but this now, my love! Come with me. Come before me, with a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of even the shallow breath you're shackled to. You are a poor marionetted hanged man, dripping from his cobweb strings. Come with, I will give you lustful abandon, under a salted rage of stars. Have I captured you? Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon. And in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff, while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love. Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page. Words are the conduit. Words are the channel. Through words, I can enlighten your mind. I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart. I am a poet, dear one. I can touch anything I want. Tell me, do you know of Macbeth? I mean nothing of the sort. I do not dabble in that drabble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606. Ah, what do you think about it? Too true. Too true. What a wonderful inkling is circling around to this big drum of mine. Macbeth was not completely alien to you. Does it therefore stand to reason that other masters of the weaving of words might also be within your... Tell me, And for the sake of whatever it is that you love, tell me true. What other magicians of pen and ink stir your soul? Wonderful. Names, names. Ah, poet of love, bard of bold and dizzying devotion, the original pure erotica. He is indeed the gentle master of our most profound and elementary folly. Do you have a favorite poem? A favorite line? Fill my ears once more with the rich food of words. Yes. Oh, that has always been one of my favorites as well. The glory in it. The absolute elegant simplicity. The thing you seek is the thing that will stop at nothing until you are... I feel that it is a very common thing, this rushing. The sense of never enough, never right, always having to adjust to be better in some way. But literature, the great artists of our intellect and our spirits, they would have us understand that the true seeking is in recognizing that you too are being sought. Do you see? Oh, ye gods, have I been this much of a fool? I have been bemoaning and bathing in this salt-brined melodramatic mire, and here, in front of me, I am the fool.
Washford looks deeply unhappy. He's hardly the cheeriest guy in the house as it is, but this is a new...
Ah, the old sensation. My affliction returns. This happens when it's much too dark. When I cannot see clearly. I cannot move. I feel heavy. I feel dark. The weight of the world on my drum, crawling over my eyes like some shadowed army. I cannot spin, and you should see me spin. But then it's this. Slow, creaking, overburdened. There are times... Go now. I'm no good for conversation anymore.
Come back to visit dear Heel. She certainly is serving up a smile. I serve mostly. So, what a pleasure to see you. There are no more memories to go through, right? But we can make some new ones if you'd like. Little? Oh, you hang on.
Memoria gives you a kiss that...